What is up, everybody? Ace Rocks here, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about something that nobody wants to hear about and everyone dreads, and yes, that is school. And if you are no longer in school, are no longer participating in school, you can go ahead and not listen. But this is going to be talking about my experiences with school, because I'm now a senior, I'm almost done. This is my last year, and for most people, school's probably already started, or it's already done, or not already done. What the hell am I talking about? It's already started, or it starts soon. Which, if it's already started, it's probably like early college and that kind of stuff. But I guess the first thing I'm going to talk about, and this is going to be talking about high school, maybe even a little bit of middle school. Now, when you're going from middle school to high school, everyone's going to tell you, oh, it's so different. It's going to get a lot harder. You're going to have to focus a lot more. The teachers are going to treat you different. That's a lie. Let me just tell you that right now. I went to 2 different high schools, and there was literally no difference between middle school and high school. Now, when they say it gets a lot harder, that's a complete exaggeration. It gets a tad harder, and it's pretty much going from first to second. It gets a little harder. Second, third gets a little harder, but nothing too big, and nothing that's gonna kick you over. Like, I've taken a couple honors classes and normal stuff like that, and it's not hard. None of it's really hard, but I'm also sort of a smart person when it comes to school. But it's only hard if you make it hard on yourself. Like, if you don't want to do your homework and you don't do your homework, probably gonna fail, in all honesty. Because I'm not so sure about other schools or hell, even other classes, but at my school, tests don't really mean too much. It's all about, for the most of the teachers that I've dealt with, it's all been about the classwork and the homework. If you get all of that in at one time and get that stuff, done out of the way, you don't have to worry about tests. And I'm not saying you can go and fail the test. That's stupid. You don't want to go and do that. But as I said, you don't want to make high school harder for you than it should be. Now, if you're in middle school and you're going into high school and you're worried about the freshmen and getting beat up and stuff, that stuff doesn't happen. Trust me, it really doesn't happen. Unless you live in some asshole area and it's it's tradition or something. No, it doesn't happen ever. As I said, I'm a senior and I've been at this school for 3 years. Nothing happened to the freshman the first year. Nothing happened to the freshman the second year. Nothing happened to the freshman the third year. Let's just get that over with. Now, a good thing about high school, and I went. Now, this is going to sound retarded, but I went to 3 different middle schools. Literally, one for 6th, one for 7th, and one for 8th. And pretty much each one had something different. The first one was really strict, the second one was a little lenient, and the third one was probably about the same amount as lenient, but in probably different ways than the other ones. But pretty much going into high school, they throw a lot more leniency at you, and what I mean by that is you can do a lot more stuff. You can actually pick your classes, which half the time that shit doesn't work out, because for the past 3 years in high school, 4 years now actually, I've picked my classes and they give me my schedule and it's all just shit. There's shit all over it. Which, I know some of that can't be their fault, but seriously, I'm picking classes that not that many people want to be in, because they're super easy and dumb. Really, why are you putting me in these classes? And I also you have an option to put a class that you absolutely do not want to be in. I put one of those classes down, and it's on my schedule. It's actually on my schedule for the first semester and the second semester. So, if you're going into high school and you're picking your classes, don't worry too much about it because it's probably going to change. And like, I don't know if that's how bad my high school is, because the first high school I went to, like it was kind of bad. Like no matter what, if the classes they gave you, you absolutely could not change them whatsoever. Cause like I went before school even started, cause like they actually mailed our things to us. I went before school even started, and asked if I could change into a class and change out of a class. And like, no, you can't do that. It's too late. And I'm like, school hasn't even started, and it says before this date. And they're like, nah, it's too late. Oh, I wanted to punch that lady in the face. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, hell, if you're in high school now and you're a rising senior or a rising sophomore or a rising junior, I don't know, I skipped over junior, but oh well. Just don't worry about school. Like, seriously, it doesn't matter what school you're going to, they're gonna force dumb shit down your throat that you don't need to know whatsoever. Like, seriously, if you want to know chemistry, you can go to college for it. Because, like, honestly, everything that I have been taught, I can't remember. Like, I took Spanish 2 years in a row, and I'm taking it again, but I barely know any Spanish. History, I've done history every single year. Not really the best history person. Now, when it comes to wars, I'm really good at the wars because I paid attention there. Now, when it comes to, like, math, nah. Like, when I'm in math, I do great, but when I'm out of math, no. And science, fuck science. God. Now, if they teach the science that everybody wants to learn, like the technology science and like the actual science people want to hear about, not freaking, oh, trees grows in dirt. Oh, you want to know why that cloud's up there? Precipitation. No one wants to hear that crap. They need something that, that's probably going to help us later on down the road. But yeah, that's something else in itself. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about school starting soon. If it's already started for you, I'm so sorry. I think mine starts in about a week, maybe. I hope not, but oh well. If you guys did happen to enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos like this. So yeah, peace out, my awesome people.